good spot for you right there. Yes, ma'am. Hey, bear with me. Alright, let's see. There we go. That. Next. Save. And active. Alright. Now, let's go back to our Facebook page. Alright. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Turn the volume down. Nope, you cannot get up there now. No. Hey Leslie, how are you? Alright, we are rocking. Today, me. She's a little fuzzy. Okay, I am gonna make the Farm Fresh Eggs sign. I've been meaning to do this one. I've been wanting to do it, but I hadn't found any eggs, and I was gonna get some plastic eggs, and I was gonna paint them, and I thought, that looks chintzy. So I finally found some eggs. I think I found these at Hobby Lobby, and I just stapled a pipe cleaner to them and then glued it so they'll be easy to put on the wreath. So with that, got a 14-inch frame, and look at these chenille stems. These are the other chenille stems that you can get. I've seen people use them as bug antennas or bumblebee antennas or whatnot, but I thought they've got such great texture that I wanted to try them on a wreath. And usually I roll them down when I'm done, but I think I might leave them out and see what they look like. We can always cut them off and roll them if we need to. So we'll do that. We're going to do the woodland ruffle today. So I've got my 10-inch mesh, and I cut it at 30 inches. And I'm just using a regular old burlap mesh. And I think that'll be country all the way. And for our ribbons, you know, I just didn't kind of want to glam this up too much. So our ribbons, I've got polka dots with squares. And then I've got zigzags with plain. And now this one's got a kind of gold beading on the side, so I thought that'd be nice. But the thing is I did not have enough of this rickrack in this pattern, but I found some more rickrack in a smaller pattern. So what I did is I cut 5 and 4. So we're just going to alternate those two with this one. So should turn out just fine. And let's see here. Oh yeah, Leslie, definitely. Hey Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, sprinkled with seeds of love. That's right. Can't say the S word anymore. So we'll have to come up with something. Monkey says float or boat, so I'll have to come up with something. And then I went ahead and I made a bow. And I just did a 2.5 inch and then 3 1.5 inch, and we'll fluff this out and put it on once we're done. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've got 18 of them, and we're just going to ruffle it up. Doing the woodland ruffle, Y'all have probably seen it. And I saw somebody do something. I want to try this. I saw them do that last night on a live. She took an old tube. One, two, three. And pinched it. And actually, this works pretty good. One, two, three. And just pulled it out. And then scrunch up the rest. Actually, that looks pretty good. And we'll just put it in the middle. I always start on the inner ring. Yeah, I like it. Just going to have to make sure that you can get it all scrunched way on down because it's kind of big. Let's try it again. One, two, and three. And we'll try this end without it. Yeah, it works. I think, though, I can get a smaller scrunch or a smaller pivot right here just by doing it this way. But it's worth checking out, see if it works for you. Okay, I'm going to turn these. And instead of putting them in like this, I'm going to put them sideways. Yeah, much better. Get better coverage that way instead of doing them the long way, in and out. Do them side to side. Perfect. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I like that much better. Okay. Y'all, I did not even grab me something to drink. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sue. I'm so glad you could join me. All right, so we're doing the woodland ruffle, and you can see we've only put 2 in, and look how thick that is already. We're going to get a lot of coverage off of this. Roll it and roll it and roll it. I did not roll that one enough, so we'll just roll it again. There we go. If you're just joining me, I'm Tracy with Callie Mae Wreaths, and I've been doing wreathing for about just over a year now, and it's become a good hobby for me. Let's see how this is going to look. It's going to look great. I have got... I cannot believe I did not grab me something to drink. Oh well. Once we get to a stopping point, and I'll run down the hall and get something. Because it never fails. Get all hot in here. All right. We're finally drying out today. The sun is out. Hallelujah. We have had so much rain here. Crazy, crazy rain. And they're having so many flooding problems up in North Mississippi. Oh, it's terrible. Now this is looking really good. You see, Pee-wee and Callie. That's Callie Mae. She's the CEO. Huh. She's the boss lady. This takes about just under 2.5 roll or 1.5 rolls of mesh. And you want to use, when you're using this technique, you want to make sure that you're using a thicker mesh so that you get coverage with it. Otherwise, you're not going to get very much. It'll be see-through, and then you're going to have to add anyway. So, hey Aurelia, how are you, hon? Sherry, I wish I was organized. I just try and plan ahead and be ready. If y'all want to save this to your page, and it'll be there for you to watch, so you can rewatch it. If you want to make one and follow along, you can do that. Otherwise, if you by placing it on your page, that also helps me and gets it on out there. So, all right. So let's take a look. Here's just the inner row, and look at the coverage on that. That's pretty good. We are going to be great. And then when I put it on the sign, I'll pull these out and fluff them out. So let's get started on the bottom. Roll them up, turn it around, roll it about 3 times, and then scrunch or ruffle. And just throw it in there. And using this kind of method, you don't have to do a base because the ruffles become your base. So we had 6 in the middle, and then we will have 12 on the outside. Heavy. Oh, This will definitely build your own muscles in your arms, trying to manipulate this. Oh yeah. It's looking really good. I like it. Hi Jacqueline, Amy. Hey Monica, how are you? Hey Linda, thanks for joining. I do too. I've only done one other wreath in the woodland ruffle, but I tell you what, I really like it. Something different. You know, everybody's doing the poofs and the ruffles. I like something different. So this is pretty cool. All right. Almost forget what I'm doing. I got to keep track. And you can do your circle or your rolls as big as you want them or as small. It just doesn't matter. It's just personal preference. Man, you got to really push it in there. Fluff it around. It's almost going to stack it. We had as most of you know, we moved into our new to us house, and it had a swing set in the back because the prior owners had a little one. And of course our youngest grandkid is 14, so not going to be needing the swing set. Although I did go out and swing the other night, and my husband thought I was off my rocker, but I was a kid for about 15 minutes. But anyway, we didn't need it, and our yard guy has some littles who would just love it. So we told him, you know, it was concreted in there, and it was like, if you could come and get it, dig it out, and you can haul it off, it's yours. Take it. Let your little ones have it. So it took him 3 trips to get it. But he finally got the last of it this morning. So I am sure those littles are so excited, or will be when they get home today. But now looking out, it's kind of like, man, I see a lot of green grass, which is awesome. And a lot of sunshine. I didn't do that one enough. Glad to have sunshine. Kay, are you in here? Have you come to see? Let me know if you're here. I can't see. My comments keep disappearing, so I have to stop and check every once in a while. Kay has been wanting me to do a burlap wreath and show how I do that. So I am going to this afternoon, instead of doing it on live, because it's kind of It's long and it takes a long time to do. So what I'll do is I will film it or record it, I guess is what you call it, and then I'll put it out there. My goodness. Fighting and hugging, fighting and hugging. So anyway, so I'll do that recording and then put it out there, and then if anybody wants to watch the video, you can. But it's how I do my burlaps. My wrist is bothering me today. I injured my wrist in a golf tournament last month, and I've been going to physical therapy twice a week, and it's helping, but today, for some reason today, it's really sore. Look how full this is. I mean, this is, you see the curls and then the ruffles also? That is the signature of the Woodland Ruffle. I really like this. Nice and full. I may have way too much stuff for this. You know, you don't want to overload your wreaths. Some like lots of stuff on them, some not so much. You know, again, it's just personal preference and what you like. Ooh. We got a few more to go. This is gonna be nice and thick. Let's see. I'm thinking, since we can't say the S word, how about spread some sunshine? If y'all would do that, spread some sunshine, put it on your page. That would help. Spread some sunshine. And if you want to, being first time here, you can always go to my page too. And all my videos are there. You can watch them. And as soon as I'm done, I usually upload them right away. So if you can't stay here, you can always watch the replays. And as soon as we're creeping closer to 1,000 likes, as soon as I get to 1,000 likes, I'm going to give away a wreath. So you definitely want to get in on that. It shouldn't be too long before we're at that number, so 3 more to go. Gosh. I don't know if there's room to put 3 more, y'all. Nice and full. I've got little buckets around here that I have projects in, so when I think of a wreath that I want to make, I kind of get everything together, get the mesh together, get the ribbons together, and as I go, and then I put it in what I call my project buckets. And then when I need a wreath or ready to make, then I just pull that bucket and it's got everything already in it. I don't have to think about what I want to do or anything like that. Plus it kind of helps when my buckets start to build up. I know I need to start making something. So I've got a navy wreath bucket. I have got a beach wreath bucket. And what else do I have? Oh, I've got a, oh, what are those? I'm just drawing a blank, y'all. What are the pink birds? The ones with the long legs. What are they called? I'm having a brain fart. Hey, Alice. Hey, Sue. What are they called? Oh. Flamingos. That's what it is. Phew. Old brain. Old brain. This is so full. Oh my gosh. I'm wrestling with it. Yes, flamingo. Thank you. Oh. All right, last one going in. Then we'll get some ribbons on here. I hope everybody has a great 4th of July coming up. I'm getting ready for that. Big holidays. Now it's kind of like once we get into this, you know, it takes forever for spring and summer to get here. And then once they get here, it's like, boom, they just fly. I just finished up my last 4th of July wreath, and now, believe it or not, I'm fixing to start pulling out my fall stuff and start making fall wreaths. Hobby Lobby has already got fall on the shelf, fall things, and they also have their shelves ready for their Christmas to be put out. And I've heard or seen on Facebook some of the Hobby Lobbies have already put out their Christmas stuff. Now that's ridiculous. Okay, look how full we have. Really nice, lots of ruffles, lots of curls. Love this method. So we will go ahead and get going on our ribbons. Love it. I always use a 2.5 inch ribbon with a 1.5 inch ribbon. That's just my personal preference. Y'all don't have to do it that way. You can do it any which way you want to. You can put 2 ribbons in each one. You can put 3 ribbons in each one. It just doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. But I do try and contrast, you know, stripes and dots and squares and all that. So that cut was not very good. I did not dovetail this ribbon, the Red Base Check, because it is so thin that if you dovetail it, it will curl in on its own and it won't lay flat. So I just went ahead and did, you see how it wants to curl anyway? Just kind of did a chiseled edge. And this is really, really curly. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know that I would use this one again. Maybe for a bow. Alright, now as I put in my ribbon, I'm having it point out. Because I want it to feel like it's coming out of the wreath, out of the middle of it. And we're going to put the sign right in the middle anyway, so you don't want to cover it up. And we just alternate going all the way around. Just kind of scrunch it up. I love these colors. They all kind of mingle together. And we'll go short and out. And you want to make sure that you spread your tails out. My tails are cut at 14 inches. You want to spread them out too so you can see. Perfect. Ooh, this is thick in here. Oh, goodness. Good thing. Kind of watching our time too. All right. Half an hour. Yeah, I like the less mesh, I think. It's less mesh, but it makes more of an impact. Definitely like that. Hey, Val. Thanks for hopping on. Y'all wouldn't mind, spread some sunshine for me. If y'all looked on my page and saw that, that funny that I put on there about it's raining after so many days or whatnot, and we need an ark. That thing has gone, I guess you could say it's gone viral. It's been viewed off my page over 1,000 times. That's just crazy. Alright, am I doing this? Yeah. Sometimes I can't walk and talk at the same time. Saving up to get a Mevo. I cannot wait. My birthday's July 2nd. So hopefully I will be able to get one for my birthday. When I was a kid growing up, I swear I thought the 4th of July, all the fireworks and stuff, were for my birthday. It was because of me that they did all that to celebrate. And then when I grew up and got older, I realized it's not all about you. Never has been. Never will be. Now these colors would go great with a scarecrow theme also. Might have to think about that one. Alright, so we have the top done, or the inner ring. Looks pretty good. Thanks, Al. It is looking good. I'm actually pleased. Now we will go on the outside and put these in. Got a few more folks in here. As you come in, tell me where you're from, say hi, and my name's Tracy. A lot of people call me Callie. That's fine too. I'll answer anything. But that's Callie. Let's see. All right. This is looking good. Our egg sign is going to look great. Just right in the middle. And then we're going to put some eggs on there. And I even have a little raffia, or however you want to say it. Fake grass. May put a little bit of that in there too. Not much. Don't want to overpower. And I'm liking these Chanel stems, these different ones. They were actually on sale, on clearance. So, of course, when there's clearance, you gotta buy it, right? You just can't think of an excuse not to. It's on sale. You gotta get it. Thank you, Monica. I hope it is. I've been eyeballing it for a while, wanting to make this one, so we will see. Like I said, I was trying to find some eggs, and I finally found some eggs at Hobby Lobby. I keep wanting to use that. This actually might go pretty good in my kitchen. I have a brown granite countertops and red accents in there, so I may have to put this one up in my kitchen. Test drive it. That's the way to do it. Test drive it. See how it works out. Appreciate y'all coming in and joining me, spending some time with me this afternoon. If you don't know me, my name's Tracy, and I have Callie Mae Wreaths. I usually go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays around 2:30, 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. Seems to work out pretty good. Those of you that don't know me, I'm retired military. And I started wreathing about over a year ago so that I'd have something to do. I like to play golf, but you can't play golf every day. So I happened to be watching on my Facebook and saw somebody making a wreath and thought, you know what, I can do that. I can do that. And I tried it and I love it. Absolutely love it. My mom is an artist. I mean, she's very artistic. And I never was growing up. I painted rocks when I was a kid and tried to sell them. Never sold any. So I never considered myself an artistic type at all. So this is as artistic as I get. Oh, there's the sunshine. Oh, it's so pretty back there. Love it. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thought maybe I miscounted. Surely not. Kay, are you in here? I didn't see you come in. If you are, say something for me. Hey, Cindy, I just saw that. Let's see. Thanks, Linda. I'm really liking this too. It's turning out pretty good. It's almost stacked. It's almost like a... I just look how thick this thing is. This is awesome. Oh yeah. Okay, Cindy, this is called the Woodland Ruffle. And what it is, you take 10-inch mesh, and I just took, it's a roll, this is what's left out of the second roll. So figure maybe half, 1.5 rolls. But anyway, you cut it at 30 inches. 30 inches long, 10-inch mesh times 30 inches, and you do that 18. And then you roll a couple rolls, about 3 good rolls at the end. Pinch it off. I use clips. Turn it over, roll the other side, and then ruffle until you meet the other side, and then just put it in here. And you don't need a base because that becomes your base. It's so much mesh. And that is, now you're all caught up. I'm using 4 different ribbons. They are cut at 14 inches. This is a 14-inch frame. Man, this thing is, it's like alive. It is alive. And then, let's see, that one was right there. I can see in the picture that it looks almost like it's crowning. Like it's got a crown on top. And once we put the sign on, it'll all kind of compress back out. So it won't look so crowned. few more to go. So, Valerie, you're from New Jersey. You've had quite a bit of rain. My husband, he's a dentist, and at one point he went up to East Orange, New Jersey, Short Hills, that area, up at the VA up there for some training. And we loved it. I mean, I went up there to visit, but it was fun. First time I ever rode a, I guess you call them subways. We went to the World Trade Center. We got pictures of us standing on the top of the World Trade Center, and that was really a cool trip. That's not right. This one. Thank you, Sandy. All right. Did y'all spread the sunshine for me? Oh, Cindy, the other thing I did is I didn't use regular Chanel stems. I always make my own work roots, although I have some out there that I can use, but I used the different Chanel stems, the ones that, as you can see them here, they've got the poofs on them. I didn't use the straight ones. I saw these were on sale, so I thought I'll get them. They're different texture. Try it out. I think I like it. It's just kind of funky. Alright, last one going in. Then we'll start wrestling with that sign. Alright, there we go. We got all our ribbons in. Looks pretty nice. Now, I kind of want to push everything out to the outside. Oop. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Goodness gracious. Something in this mesh must have me. Okay. What I did is for my sign, I used to use, a lot of folks were using those cable tie mounts on here, and where I store mine, some of the wreaths that I made last year that I put the cable tie mounts on, and I put it on there with E6000 and the Deco glue. Anyway, when I go to take them out of the bags, the signs would come off, and it wasn't so much it was the adhesive that was stuck to the tie mount that came from the company. It wasn't, the adhesive stuck to the sign, so where I put my glue on it, it stuck. Where it came from the manufacturer is where it failed. So anyway, so I do not want ever my signs to come off. I'd feel terrible if I sold a wreath and the sign fell off on them. That's awful. So I quit using them, and now I hole punch all mine. I went and got a metal hole punch, and I know this is not going to come off. I'm tying it on there. I know it's going to stay on there. Well, thanks, Kitty. I appreciate it. See, there's that S word. S word helps. It gets it out to your friends. They may be interested. They may not. So I appreciate it. Spreading the sunshine. Okay. Oh, also, and I have a bot too. If you're interested in getting alerts on when I go live, like I said, I usually go on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Type in alert, and my bot will send you a message. Just reply to that, and you're good to go. You can stop at any time. So, the metal hole punch. This one is called the Cropadile. 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 And I got this one at, oh goodness, Hobby Lobby, no, Michael's, with a coupon. It's over there in the paper punch and that area. And it's got two sizes, one hole punch on this one and one hole punch size on that one. Let me know if the bot, hey Ernie. Yep, it's working. Okay, good. All right. So let's look and find our wonky side. There's always a wonky side on your wreath. So I'm thinking that's a good place for the bow. So I'm thinking we'll go right in here like this. Just kind of want to lay it on and just fish it through. And I see it already. There we go. Good, getting y'all signed up. I appreciate it. And we can pull it all out later. So we just want to tie it on just enough so the sign won't move. Go around and we will fish it on down in here on this side. And then we'll kind of look at it and adjust. Let's see. Come on. There we go. All right. Kind of looks, want to kind of pull everything out we can. Kind of soften the edges. Hey, Buggy. Hey, Booger. How are you? Huh? And how are you, buddy? Trim off any ends as you go. Just kind of come around. Fluff. Well, I don't know where we're going to put some eggs. We're going to put them in here, though. We're going to figure it out. I've got 3 eggs ready to go, so let's see. I'm going to put the bow over here. So let's take an egg. Maybe let's try a little raffia with the egg, just a couple little strands. And for you, those of you that make wreaths and whatnot, go to, especially right now, go to Dollar Tree and get Hawaiian skirts for $1 made up of raffia. So, and I'm just going to tie this in here. Twist it in. And just feed it right on down in there. Ooh, it looks cute. Oh, I like it. Every once in a while I kind of, oh yeah, I've got 2 white and a brown egg. what we got? What we got? I'm missing everything, and I'm sorry. Hey, Michelle. Teeny. Brenda. Oh, gosh, look at all you guys. Thanks for joining. Oh, thanks, Monica. Okay, let's see here. A recap. Okay. Oh, thanks, Brenda. Appreciate it. I just went to Dollar Tree and got 2 packages of the Raffia coconut bras. Coconut bras. They are perfect to make. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, my red, white, and blue for a center. Perfect. Okay, recap. 14-inch frame. I used my pipe cleaners. No. These are the ones that I used that I put on there. I just wanted some extra texture. Those are the ones I did. They were on sale. Clearance. You can always use clearance. 18 ties, 6 in the top, 12 on the bottom. Then we did the woodland ruffle, 10-inch mesh. I just took regular old natural beige, cut it 30 inches. From there, you take, what did you do? Oh, the ribbons, cut it 14 inches. I got 4 different ribbons, complimentary, of course. Cut it 14 inches. Alternate those every other one. So to make the ruffle, the woodland ruffle, what you do is at the end of your mesh, I should have cut an extra piece. Roll it about 3 times and clip it. Flip it over, roll it about 3 times, and then start to ruffle it up until you meet the other side. Scratch it all together and then put it in. And then just kind of fluff it around the way you want it. Then you put your ribbons on top. I added the sign. And now we're adding some eggs and raffia. And I think you're all caught up. And I may end up trimming out some of this raffia, so I know it kind of looks like a lot, but I'll end up trimming it out. And with these eggs, what I did is I took my, ooh, that hurts, staple gun, just stapled the pipe cleaner to them, added a drop of glue. Works perfect. I'm going to put that over there, so let's put this one kind of up into here. And another design tip, always use 3s. Odd numbers of everything. Anything you're going to add to your wreath, do it in odd numbers. It's more appealing to the eye, they say. We'll see. I like it. Sure do. And then we'll put our 3rd egg right over here. See, Cindy? You got to go back. Go back to Dollar Tree and get them. I saw them, too, for months. And I thought, oh, what would you use those for? Finally figured it out. That is too much. I wish the comments would stay up. The eggs, they are, Megan, the ruffles, it's the woodland ruffle. So it's one piece of 30-inch mesh that is rolled at the ends and then ruffled in the middle. So yes, I put that on both rings, both inner and outer, and then went ahead and put the ribbon on. That's the only mesh there is on here. And let me show you the eggs. Yeah, maybe I'll put this egg down here. And we'll put it over here. I can always move it. Nothing's ever permanent. Doesn't have to be. I may keep this one. I may keep it and put it in my own kitchen, y'all. Oh, I like it. Okay, let me show you the eggs. The eggs come in a little carton like this. I'm trying to think where I found them. Oh, over at Hobby Lobby in the section where they have like the fruits and the vegetables and that kind of stuff. It's right there, just one row over from the mesh. But anyway, there is the label, if you can see it, and I think they're called Pumpernickel Market. They're $5.99, and here's the number if you want to find it. The number is 636225, and they're pumpernickel. And they also make brown eggs, which are these here. So, and they're not heavy, but you can put a staple in them, so it works. All right, now let's put this bow on. Ooh-wee. What a mess. It's looking good, y'all. I really like it. Really like it. You need to get down. Get down. I didn't get a chance to fluff out this bow earlier. I made this bow on my Easy Bow Maker. And as it says, it's easy to make. Barbara, thank you for watching. Y'all spread the love for me. Hit the S button. Spread the love. Spread the sunshine. Alright, I am just fluffing out my bow here. I just did 2 loops on each side of each color. Once I get it on, it'll pop a little bit more. And I did not cut my tails yet because I did not know how long I wanted them. Oh, y'all, this is so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. Beat it on in there. Just twist it around. Kind of situate it the way you want it. Wow, this thing's a monster. Look at this. Oh, I love it. I love it. I need to get an easel so I can put it up on there. Now this red ribbon that I have in, this is really soft. And I knew that going in, making it. So it's kind of funky looking here. In the middle. It almost looks like a petals. So I probably would not use that again. Let's see. Alright, let's take a look. See what we've got here. I could sit there and mess with it all day long and still find something wrong with it. Okay, let's take a peek here. Oh, I like it. Nice and full. The raffia is just enough. What y'all think? Hey Kathy, thanks. Hey, thanks Damon. I appreciate the share. Yay. I appreciate it. Thanks Michelle. Thanks Brenda. Oh, it looks so good. It turned out really nice. So I appreciate it. And like I said, you can add more eggs if you wanted to. I just didn't want to add too much. It's perfect. Absolutely love it. So I will go ahead and get these trimmed. The colors work great. Just the pop of green in here. Love it. Absolutely love it. So anyway, I appreciate y'all joining. Thanks, Barbara. I hope you come see me on Thursday. Like I said, I go out at 2:30, usually 2:30, 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. I always send out a message through my bot. So if you're interested, sign up and type alerts, and off we go. And I try and keep my alerts or my lives down to about an hour, which done pretty good. So anyway, I will let y'all go for now. I appreciate you spending some time with me, and if you're first time, I hope you come back and see me again, and we'll come up with something really, really cool for Thursday. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Spread the love, spread the sunshine, hit the S button. So we'll see you Thursday. Thanks again. Bye.